What do
Still
you
kind of
prefer? Duck chess or Fisher random?
duck chess. Definitely duck chess. At least for me. Um, in terms of my skill and overall ability relative to other players, I'm best in duck chess, probably followed by normal chess, then followed by Fisher random. I'm worse in Fisher random compared to normal chess because openings are a strength for me in normal chess. For some people, it's different though. Oh yeah, for those that got the go live notification that I need help, that was referring to yesterday's stream. So I guess I'm always in need of help to cool down a little bit. Got my fan a little bit off, but okay. Now I just need to focus. Maybe I'll do like a puzzle rush, something to warm up. I'll do one puzzle rush. Here we go. Here, reduce the tab volume. Really just doing this to try and get in the zone and yeah, find some flow. Oh, wait, what? Is that a mouse slip? I guess that was. Both moves? Oh no, this is more winning. Hmm.
No better way to round of the year than a 10th month sub to Rosen.
Oh yes. Thanks so much. Oops. Okay, still in reach of 40. King E7 or King D8? I don't see the difference. King D8? Wait, what's the difference here? Ah, I have to stop bishop E6. King D8 looks safer. Okay, what to do? Oh, thank you, Andrew. Welcome back. Happy 10 months. Yeah, well, the first one I mouse slipped, and the second one, yeah, I played King E6. Because King D, there's Queen. Queen F6, King C8. Why is this losing? Or why is this not correct? I guess there's Queen H3 and the King is still loose. A bishop is hanging eventually. Yeah, it's important to counterattack the rook. Oh. Wait. I win like this. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I'm somewhat warmed up.
Who would you pick as an opponent for chess boxing?
Probably Stockfish. I'm pretty sure I could destroy Stockfish in chess boxing. I mean, it would begin by probably beating me in chess, but it wouldn't stand a chance in the boxing segment.
Oh yes, my Rosen.
Oh,
Also
yes.
quack.
Also, thank you, Andrew. Gifting 5. Yeah, I'd be more interested in combining chess with other sports that are less confrontational, like chess tennis. 41 Matt suggesting or asking about organizing a tennis tournament. Want to do some combination of chess and ping pong, which I actually did. I have to find the footage. Had a match against Dina Balankaya in ping pong chess. And we had some funny rules where, like, if you win a point in ping pong, you make a move in chess. So it would be possible to make several moves in a row. Okay, first game playing Todd Bryant. I believe he goes by Strong Chess on Twitter. Pretty sure I've seen this picture before. Okay, we'll play some normal opening. Or some abnormal opening. I'm going for a Dragendorf. H5. This is a more modern type of line. Objectively, it's probably a little bit dubious, but it's been kind of a go-to choice of mine because it's offbeat, and not too many players are specifically prepared for it. And black still has pretty easy development. I think queen c7 is the more flexible move to start with. There's cases where like 95, rook b8 first. Have to be careful of like the file opening up and the e pawn coming under fire. I mean, rook b8 is generally useful in combination with the plan of knight e5 to c4, because then after takes, there's more opportunities to pressure b2. Wow. So knight c5 comes to mind, but white's ready to play e5. And if I play b4, knight d5 trade. Not so simple. b4, knight d5, take, knight f6. Gotta start with this. We gotta take with bishop. And then castle. Then I lose e7 though. Not thrilled with what I've done. Take, knight f6. e7 is still a target. It's nice with the pawn on f4 because I have castling. And there's no bishop h6. I mean, f5 might be played though. Yeah, it's getting very uncomfortable. And get away with taking the pawn. Take. Looks like I can take. Looks so risky though. Calculating bishop d5, knight d5, fg6, e5. That's a good move. I'm losing a piece. But is it so simple? Some comp. I mean, objectively, it should be losing, but it's not over, hopefully. here. Oh, 97, man. Yeah, this does not look good. Take. Play rook b7. Guess I have to take. Very shaky position. At least e7 is defended. Rook c7 is an idea. Bishop moves, I have bishop g5. King d7. There's a trick. Now here I'd play this. Small gift. One back some material. I can't move. I don't know why I couldn't move. I'm just losing though. Good game. I allowed rook c4. Yeah, b3 seemed bad at first, but then I guess I have c2. c2, rook c2. Wait, engine says I'm still okay. Is there another? Oh, I have queen f2. I was thinking c2, queen e5 to get queen b2. But queen f2 also would survive for black. Okay, good game. Yeah, I got way too low on time and did not handle the position. Well, I played well to build up pressure though. And then somehow I fought back. My black is already... Let me get rid of the eval bar. It already seemed like I had enough compensation here. Okay, so I did mute alerts during the game. Thank you to... Hey, Mr. Kusha, welcome back. Gary Loves Pizza. Harley Quinn Grizzlyson. Oh, Scrabble with a raid. Thank you, Scrabble. Shout out to Scrabble. I'm due to play some Scrabble on stream at some point. It's been a while since I streamed Scrabble. Oh, I'm Fenny. Earlier, I did catch part of the Magnus versus Vavi match. Didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched enough to get a sense of what happened. So, yeah, not my best start. Looks like there's one game going, which should be a draw. Let's see how many moves they played. King h4 was move 91. So maximum, if the pawn stays here, the game could last. Oh, black's going to win the pawn, though. Yeah, black's winning the pawn. So that was move 111. So white has to survive until move 161. And it's already losing for white. It's not the easiest endgame to defend. Low time. Okay, new game. Play London. Alerts are staying muted. Yeah, this is a pet London line. Queen f8 is a move, but can sometimes walk into issues with c7. The queen is still tied down to the pawn. It's actually not clear how does black defend the pawn here? I guess by moving the pawn. Queen c7. Then there's knight d7. So let's just develop. Bishop d3. And prepare e4. E4 right away. I don't want to simplify too early, though. I think knight f3 first. Okay, if I take, that doesn't quite work, so let's castle. I still want to play e4. E4 we trade. There's also a3 to throw in. .95, take. Let's start with h4. Might see queen a5 at some point, king b1, b4. Knight maneuver. Looks really attractive to play knight e5 here. There's some idea later to like lift the rook. Rook h4. Also imagining queen g5 could be a useful move. Just to pin the knight. Queen g5 walks into h6. So maybe something like h6, g6, and then queen g5. With a threat of taking, and if rook t8. Can I make it work immediately? I'm curious what black's going to do against this. I don't see an immediate defense. I'm allowing c4, but I think this is a bigger threat. And rook f4 is one way to keep adding pressure. A rook e8 does defend, kind of. I have this move. Yeah, a lot of pressure from all directions. So if knight takes e5, pawn takes e5, knight d7. Not quite winning material. So I'm thinking knight e5 I take with queen. That way I keep the rook hit and the knight is pinned to g7. Rook f4 would be coming. And knight h5, g4. And f6. It still can get weird. But black has a lot more issues to solve. There's this move. Take the pawn. Queen's tied down to defending the knight. Knight is pinned to the rook. Rook b8. I mean, there's so many tactics. e6 could be an idea. Okay, so there's some eventual pin on the d file. Let's start by taking and taking here. Yeah, a nice way to simplify. It's one of those cases where the pieces were on like such nice squares that there were bound to be tactics at some point. This pawn is pinned to the d file, or the d8 square, I should say. Okay, now it's just a matter of patience. I'm looking for my funny mate. I think I'll just be extra solid. There's too many ways to win. Good strategy to have the last pawn remaining, not have any legal moves. But the king is always going to have this square. Okay. Okay, 1 out of 2. Let me say thank you to Gary Loves Pizza, gifting to Sweatvet. Also, Iragusama, subbing for 5 months. Hey, it's Fate. Welcome back. Subbing for 9 months. Oh, Fate's saying something funny. Let me replay this.
Wow, I am happy that they made the chess part of chess boxing into its own actual game.
Yeah, it's pretty revolutionary. Taking so much time for this to happen. Oh, Danya's playing. You can watch Danya. Looks like he's very much winning here. So Paravian against, who is this? I haven't heard of before. Ooh, this is a draw. Oh, this is a classic win. I gave a lecture about this position for a St. Louis Chess Club lecture like years ago. There's a cool idea to, you basically get the pawn to b6, And then you sack the rook and you play b7 as a fancy way to win. There's a few different ways to win, but that's one of the easiest and most stylish. Like I would put the rook back on the 5th rank and then push the pawn. This should also work, but allowing checks. Yeah. Ooh, wait, what? You should still be winning. Yeah, king here. Yeah, that's another winning approach, I guess. No stalemate tricks.
Merry Christmas, kind sir.
Oh, thank you, Hampo. Happy 5 months. Okay, next game should be starting after this one. It's fun to see like the final games remaining. A lot of theoretical endings. That was a fill door position. I'm not sure who's the one that's playing on. Maybe both. Okay, white doesn't want to draw. Someone's gonna blunder a rook eventually, or they're gonna just play 50 moves. Rook a7 would be losing. Watch out. Yeah, rook h6, rook a6. Draw. Okay. This happens so often in Toggle Tuesdays. Kind of get used to it. Okay, new opponent. Playing a FIDE Master. What? Wait, did the time... That was weird. It made a sound and then the time grayed out. That was really... Okay, it looks like the game is fine though. So repeating the same opening. Yeah, I guess I'll go for the same opening. I'll try and redeem myself. Although I didn't really have a chance to analyze that first game. Maybe I'll mix it up a little bit. Like go for this knight c4 idea a bit quicker. Yeah, I think now knight c4. And I will have to go back to c1. Still takes a lot of work. I'm not sure what my bishop wants to do. Bishop a8. a5. Hmm. I could castle too. Not sure though. Let's start with a5. It took a little bit too long there. So g4, I think g4 would threaten g5. I can't fully ignore it. g4, maybe I castle. Looks very counterintuitive. I could start with queen b7 too. Threatening mate. I mean, g5 is a lingering idea. Oh, wow. Confusing move. Take f6. Very confusing position. The point is that I'm threatening mate, so there's no time to take the knight. And my calculation was, yeah, defends and then rook here. Any other move? The queen can't take because it's still tied down. Ah, this e6 square though. Where's my duck? I kind of want to play e5. Looks a little bit too self-destructive. h4. This looks shaky. Okay, now e5. Takes. So en passant, I take on f3. Like the calculation is takes, and then after takes, I don't think white has a follow-up. So I'd be threatening mate and the other rook. There's knight e6. Knight e6 probably rook h7. Prevent queen h6. White's still probably better. Oh, wow. Unexpected. I mean, I'm making holes, but it's good to have all the pawns on dark squares. Ay. Try this. I don't know why I did that. Oh no, my position. Oh, what to do? Okay, I was about to take my queen, so. No tricks in the final position. Yeah, maybe I should switch to the opening. I've not been getting the greatest middle games. This position looked fine, but and my king still found itself stuck in the center. Maybe I should just switch back to playing Stafford Gambit. Ditch the Sicilian. Or just change the variation. Yeah, I thought it was going to be okay here, but then like f4 I think is a very strong move. And files are still opening up. Like, I could consider taking... The problem was there's no, like, way to exert more pressure. Yeah, this is duck chess boxing without the boxing or the duck. Really wish I could have had a duck in that game. Let's do a quick poll. What opening should I... What opening to play against e4? Stafford, Gambit, or Sicilian? Of course, like, opponents could avoid... I guess if you play e4, you can't really avoid the Sicilian. I'm letting chat determine potential opening for next game. It's kind of close. Stafford Gambit pulling away, though. Oh, wow. Let's keep in mind, this is Title Tuesday. So I'll be playing... I'm not playing, like, complete noobs.
Hey Eric, curious if you have a recommendation against Vienna game, Gambit, cheers from Chicago.
Oh. Yeah, generally I can maybe show real quick. Against Vienna, I like to play knight f6 and then f4 d5. And if you watch my games closely, you'll see I play this f5 move most often. It's one of the just objectively better lines to play. Wow, 64%, 73 people voting for Stafford Gambit. Okay, so maybe I'll start playing e5. Now, if they don't play Vienna Gambit and just play like Vienna opening, then I mean my go-to line is knight c6, and then after d3, knight a5, and black is guaranteed to get the bishop pair early, and I mean it's a solid line. White will sometimes get more space, but it's reputable. So playing the filthy. 1 out of 3, not the greatest start. I'll try and find some rhythm here. Opponent taking their time. Opponent is also from the US, but it doesn't look like they have a public name. It was very tempting to really try and punish this opening. Sometimes it just calls for development. But there is like knight b5. I'll try it. Queen a5, c3. I'm threatening knight d6. b4 is also an idea. I mean, knight f6 is maybe playable. I guess knight f6 I can play f3. Okay, bishop b6 is an idea. Looks really close to being really good. I don't see anything concrete.
How festive do you get in St. Louis?
Oh, are you asking about holiday season, like festive? Bishop e2 or bishop c4? I mean, last year during the holiday season, I was in Dubai for a month, so I guess that was festive in its own way. I was there for the World Championship match. I was actually there for Thanksgiving. Had a turkey dinner with some of the other Americans there. Knight e5, I guess, is an idea. In positioning, this looks really, really nice for white. And some b4 idea. Like the queen also serves a purpose as like kind of being a duck and just blocking black's development. So b4, where is this queen going? Back to d8 or h5 or a4 or a3? Some idea of taking on e6 eventually. I played bishop c5. I'm down on time despite the position being really, really good. Assume like one of the knights will move to e5. Okay, b6. There's a pawn sacrifice.
Howdy, Eric.
Howdy. Take an f3. I'm allowing the f file to open. I think f3 still looks solid. And I want to use the d file and pressure the pawn. Like there's up to 4 potential attackers against the pawn. And the structure is nice, like undermining the bishop, undermining the rook. Knight's tied down to the e5 pawn. We might see bishop c6. Or black will try and just hold tight. Yeah, very easy to play for white. Queen f7's coming. Some funny ideas to take the bishop. Take, rook d8. It almost works. Play a4 first. Now it doesn't work. Not quite breaking through. You c4. Idea b5. Take the pawn too. I feel a little bit slower today. I'm not making like these quick decisions. But d7, okay, d7 should fall, or the bishop will fall, or both. Oops. Yeah, just like missing simple things. Thankfully, this bishop is can move backwards. I mean, overall, I was in control most of this game. It takes a little bit of work towards the end. Rook d8. Going for the kill. Okay.
Hey Eric. Great to catch
Hey.
you live.
Thank you, Apple Pie. Happy 9 months.
Italian ducks still say quay quay.
Oh, quay quay or qua qua. Also, CDR Siri. Look what I got. I got your postcard. CDR sent me this from Italy. I hope that's okay to mention. A very nice photo of Rome. Big thank you. Yeah, it arrived. I don't know when you sent it, but it arrived just a few days ago. Good to have you back. Thanks for subbing a tier 2 for 16 months. Oh, this is a big market square. Yeah, I've never been to Italy, but I want to go. I think there's a very good chance I'll be going this year or this coming year, 2023. I was invited to a wedding in Italy. Oh, Neon Dactyl is going to send me a postcard from St. Louis. Ah, I guess that should arrive quicker than a postcard from Italy. Oh, Cheslad had the same stream title. Oh, wow. I actually didn't see your stream title. This is based off a comment someone mentioned in some like previous stream I did. I think it was yesterday. Creative minds think alike. Thank you, Ishan. Gifting to add magical. Do you think you'll participate in chess boxing in the future? I'd say it's more
Thanks
unlikely
to
than
at
likely.
GCIC 1729
Oh,
for
hey,
my sub gift.
it's Irene. Was gifted a 6-month subscription from G Cook. Welcome back. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I mean, I was invited to fight Levy for this event, but I think there's just way more downside than upside. Like so much risk of getting injured and especially long-term injuries. But I'd be open to other forms of like chess variants that don't involve punching. I still really want to do chess unboxing, unwrap some chess presents. Or slap chess. Yeah, slap chess also looked kind of painful. I think I'd be more concerned about hurting the opponent than like myself getting hurt. Or smash boxing. Yeah, it was interesting. I played some Super Smash when I was like a small child, but then kind of grew out of it pretty quickly. Yeah, tea chess. Basically what I'm doing now. Playing chess and drinking tea. Except this is coffee. Needed the caffeine boost. That was round 4, so there is a small break between the finish of this round and the next round. 2 out of 4. I assume I'll play low-rated opponent next game. Yeah, rating has been taking a small dip. I've heard of like diving chess where you have to like the chessboard is underwater and then you dive down and your allotted time is basically how long you can hold your breath for each move. But I don't think I would be that great at that just because I can't really hold my breath for long.
Hey Eric, I sent you an email on an idea I've been having for quite a while in a more accessible chessboard for people who don't know anything about the game.
Oh, interesting.
If you're interested, feel free to look it over and get back to me.
Sure.
Quack love.
I can take a look after the stream. Thanks, Emberg. That sounds interesting. Yeah, it does seem like there's just so much opportunity to like innovate in the chess space with like new types of chess or new content ideas. There was a mention earlier, I think it was from Emberg, about this AI program that's been very popular lately. It's called Chat GPT. I wonder if I can log in. Log in. Bear with me one moment. Just trying to remember my login. Yeah, I've been exploring this a bit more recently.
Q Q Q Q Q Q Q U U U ak 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 also quack also let's go in Rosen also quack.
Amen. Suggest 15 crazy chess variants that no one has ever seen before. So basically, this is a program where you type a prompt and it will just like, it will use AI to generate some cool responses. So let's see what it comes up with. Did we break it? Maybe I broke it. Whoa. Chess with a shrinking board. The board starts out usual size, but each turn, a random row or column of squares is removed. One piece chess. Each player starts with just one piece, and the first player to checkmate their opponent's king wins. Additional pieces can be gained by capturing your opponent's pieces. That doesn't make any sense. But this is the beauty of like AI generated ideas. Teleportation chess. Each piece has the ability to teleport to any empty square on the board once per game. The catch is that your opponent chooses a destination square. Yeah, this program is just so powerful, and it's basically oh no, might not work error. I hope someone maybe screenshotted or clipped other ideas. I have to make sure another game's not starting. I have like random boards open. Maybe did I suggest too many ideas? Suggest 10. Too many requests. Oh no. Yeah, I think if there's like high server traffic, then it won't work as well. Anyway, yeah, it'd be cool to like do a brainstorming stream, like using this in combination with like more human feedback, and then just come up with content ideas. Maybe between games, I will keep playing around with ChatGPT. Oh, sorry, Tuesday's Green cut you off. New game started, so I'm using alerts. The first D4 game of, at least, well, I'm black. Looks like we're gonna have Joe Bava London. Or, I forget what we call this. Verisov attack. I'm just reading here. I'm out of theory, but this looks okay. I have 6. I like the bishop developed. And bishop d6. Bishop e7 even. Target the queen. King is kind of tied down to defend the pawn. I was thinking about casting queenside. There's some g4 idea. I'm wondering if I can just take the pawn after g4, pinning and hitting the knight. Or just take, yeah, I could take the G pawn even. And the threat is probably that move. Okay, so there's knight d5. And queen. Let's get away with this. Knight's attacked. Bishop c3, I think just queen e4. Wait, bishop c3, bishop g5. Almost ends the game. Or would end the game. Or no, king b1, the rook's defended. Bishop g4 is a move. Yeah, this is pretty brutal. Not as brutal as Amon versus Lawrence. But still, yeah, White's not gonna be surviving. Okay, 15 move win. Can't complain with that. Yeah, I think it was just like easier position for black, and then after bishop e7, White's already under pressure. Yeah, White violated the basic principle of like, don't bring your queen out early and don't move it too many times in the opening. I mean, some of the moves were justified. Like queen d3 is actually very common to castle queenside early, but yeah, White did lose some time. Oh, thank you, Paparino. Sorry that Nightbot timed you out, but can I untime you out? Oh, you should be good. Paparino shared an image of the ideas that I had on screen for a moment before they disappeared. So again, this was from ChatGPT, which is having some network issues. But I asked for 15 crazy variants that no one has ever seen before, and these are some more that it came up with. Chess with hidden pieces. So that sounds like Fog of War or Kriegspiel. Let's see. Each player's pieces are placed on the board as usual, but they are all turned upside down, so the other player can't see what they are. Yeah, this definitely isn't copy pasted from any forum because that doesn't fully make sense. Like upside down pieces still sound kind of visible. Players must use their memory and logical deduction to figure out where their opponent's pieces are and how to move their own pieces. Yeah, that sounds like Fog of War. That's cool though. Chess with random piece movement each turn. A random piece on the board is selected and moved according to its usual movement and rules. This means the players have to be prepared for their opponent's pieces to move in unexpected ways. Yeah, some of these could probably use some refining. Gravity chess. Each piece has its own gravitational pull.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Do-do-do.
That's the way. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like it.
And other pieces are affected by it. Wow. This means that pieces can be pulled towards or pushed away from each other, adding an extra layer of strategy. Chess with movable squares. Some squares on the board can be rotated. Wait. If you rotate a square 90 degrees, it's still a square. It can be rotated 90 degrees, changing the way pieces can move on them. Players can use this to their advantage, create new paths for their pieces. But this at least gives some like starting point. Okay, let's watch a game. And maybe I'll keep playing around with the program. Oh, let's watch Faruja. Persia on 3.5 out of 4. Looks like he's winning here. Up 2 pawns. A lot of the top players playing. Nerditsky, Wesley, Jobava. I don't think there were any spotting of Magnus, given that he just played this long match against Fabi. Okay, I wanna try this one more time. Suggest 5 crazy variants. Doe. Yeah, I think it's broken for now. What to do? I'll try it later though. Maybe when there's less traffic. I could refresh as well. Wow, someone's about to flag. Oh, it's so close. I mean, white's winning though. Black about to flag every single move. Nice move. Rook F1, very nice. Kudos to Black for staying alive. Gaining time too. Okay, white's completely winning. Okay, I refreshed and it came up with a new set of variants. This one already exists, so I think it didn't take into account this part of the prompt. But it's still a nice idea. Wait, anti-chess. Chess with random board setup. That's basically Fischer random. Chess with 2 kings, though. This sounds new. Each player starts with 2 kings. Do you have to win both of the kings or just 1 king to win the game? Chess with extra pieces. Yeah, lots of possibilities there with the variants on chess.com. Chess with no pawns. Sounds like chess without a soul. I'm scared a new game's going to start and I'm not going to realize. Okay, this is the final game of the round. So standing wise, I'm 3 out of 5. Oh wow, Kamsky and Vincent Keimer in my group. A boss of still some strong players with 3 out of 5. Jospin. Oh, it's Irene. I wonder who I'll play next. Yeah, this is still very drawn. Ooh, chess, but you can't move backwards. Sounds kind of cool. That's called checkers, yeah. Okay, playing Secret Superstar. London has been serving me decently well. Yeah, this is like the main line. There's a few options for black. There's CD4, there's knight h5. Bishop d6 is still the main line. Bishop e5. Bishop b5 is the second most popular move. So the idea is not only am I attacking c6, I'm also threatening to take in queen a3. And a lot of players go wrong here as black. Yeah, and bishop d7 is one of the main ways to go wrong, because now I'm winning the pawn. But from my experience, this position still takes a ton of work to win, because black does get compensation. Because my c-pawns will be doubled. I think it makes sense to take with queen. Just allow the queen trade. I could have played knight b3 there too. But it's nice that black isn't getting in e5 immediately. So there's opportunity to play knight e5 and maybe bring the other knight to d4. Yeah, I guess knight e5 right away. I'm thinking rook b8, queen a3. There's also this move, which looks enticing. I think I'll play rook b1 first, keeping the option open. I'll just castle. b3. So up a pawn, up a little bit of time. And c4 is some idea, like c4 immediately, take. Some x-ray vision on the c file. Now if I take... Ah, that's a threat. The rook's defended. I guess queen b2. Queen would be nice on c3. Takes, I'll take with knight. Knight's pinned, but does apply some pressure. Have to take. Take with the rook. Hey, it's Botez Live. What's up, Botez Live? Shout out to Botez Live. Appreciate the raid. Hope you're doing well. Congrats. I want to say congrats to Andrea for, showing an amazing display. It was a very fun match to watch. If you're just joining, I'm a little bit preoccupied with the current position, trying to hold on to my extra pawn. I want to fork, but bishop covers c6. I guess rook a1, maybe rook c2. Just trying to hold my ground. Maybe queen c3 coming. Yeah, big things. Also, yeah, I wanted to talk about this at some point. I guess I can talk about it later. But Andrea did give me a very nice shout out on the recent C Squared podcast. I was maybe offering some secret help, but not when it came to the boxing, just when it came to some opening prep. Okay, let me focus here. I want to move the queen, but I don't want to lose a pawn. Not so easy. Knight b4 coming, so maybe this move. Some crazy line, like bishop b5, I take, knight c6. I don't think that works though. I mean, maybe the plan's just knight c5. That's a really nice outpost square. Let's start with rook. Doubling on the c file. Now knight c5. Oh, I love knight b4 though. Okay, opponent misses it. My queen is still really misplaced. Let's move the rook and then aim to move the queen. There's some rook. Yeah, very clever. Black was threatening mate. But I have similar ideas. Oh no, my pawn! Someone call an ambulance. Oh no, my rook. Oh dear, I just blundered. Someone actually call an ambulance. Let's play this. Wait, no, let's not blunder more material. I still got my knights. Oh. This is not good.
Hey Eric, do you think if you gave a pawn a sniper it would be better than a queen?
Okay. What about a sniper? The queen was a sniper here. Okay, I almost lost that. Time saved me. I mean, I'm completely losing in the final position. Opponent had, I mean, rook f4. It's basically resigns for white. Okay. That was really fortunate. I should turn on my heart rate monitor. Pretty sure my heart rate exceeded like 130 that game. It's still over 100. My resting heart rate is usually around 70. Wait, I had queen b8. Oh, queen b8. Actually, yeah, rook f4 wasn't quite possible. Good point, Joe. Yeah, queen b8 actually wins both rooks. Those would be resigns for black. Yeah, maybe it's still tricky. At least with a few seconds left. Okay, so I'm 4 out of 6. I didn't have the greatest start, but I'll probably play someone higher rated next game. Thank you, Lithic. Yeah, big shout out to Botez. Sorry I couldn't really look at chat much after the raid. Oh, Andrea's off to see Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, that's cool. Is she going to be on Jimmy Kimmel? Or no, maybe just see Jimmy Kimmel? Be so cool if, I mean, has any, like, big name chess player been interviewed on a mainstream talk show? Bobby Fischer back in the day. So yeah, I wanted to mention, like, to help Andrea prepare, I recorded a secret 20-minute video showing some lines to, like, play against Dina. Unfortunately, the lines didn't really actually come up in the game, but at some point I still might release the video. I think it's a good opening lesson and also shows how to prepare. Playing attractive chess. Okay. I'll play d4. Yeah, this is a very solid line. Play h3 first. I know c4. c4 maybe not quite playable here. Because then d5. So I'm probably supposed to take. Very solid setup though. Okay, there's some a5. There's knight c4. Double up on the e-file. Wasn't sure what to do there. Some bishop h4. Bishop wasn't doing too much on g3. And knight f4 is a playable idea. Already down almost a minute. I could take that. Threading this. Idea knight c3 as well. King h8 I still might have. Never mind. Queen e2. Rook a2 is probably coming. Rook a2, maybe rook c1. And knight f6 is still an idea, actually. 6 there. b3. And there's some crazy line. So calculation is king h8, knight d7, rook b4, queen a6. Hitting the knight and rook. Still down a minute. I'm up a pawn. Got some initiative. There's also this idea when they pawn and defend. That's another issue for black. So black can't take on b4. Rook 8 runs into this. So rook b5. Rook b5 I take and bishop e7. Or I trap the knight somehow. Rook b5, queen b2. Interesting. Take. I want to play rook c1. Doesn't work though. Maybe just this move. Because now the problem is if the rook moves, I take... Queen defends as well. Rook d3. I'll go for this. Rook b4, queen c6. Let's go. Okay. Oh no, my heart rate. Oh, that was a cardio. Did I miss mate in one, really? I missed mate in one? What point? Was it earlier? Give me a move number. Oh, wait, what? No. Queen c1. I don't think g7 was hanging. Oh, some people in chat may be confused. Yeah, queen c1 was check, so I didn't have time to take on g7. Okay, 5 out of 7. Nice upsets. Taking down a GM in a crazy time scramble. Yeah, it seemed like I was getting outplayed, and then I think b4 was maybe over pushing a little bit. And then, yeah, it was hard for black to win back the pawns. And then when black did, pieces got really active. This turned out to be like a nice attacking setup. And then, yeah, towards the end, it was kind of like a Lucina position. Had to be careful not to repeat. Of course, not to flag. Oh, playing Conrad Holt. Played Conrad a few times in over-the-board chess. Very strong player. I actually interviewed him in some St. Louis Chess Club broadcasts. At the time, he was working at Google. He still might be working at Google. Like on the YouTube team, actually. Software developer. He played in the US Junior Championship in 2010. I'll play this line. He's a very strong blitz player. Play rook e8 first. So there's a common trap of castling, then bishop h2. This is a Casa-Corley variation. Still theory. The cool trap is f3, e4, and then knight f takes e4, and then knight h3. Some wild prep that can happen. King h1. It's a new move for me. I think I just continue, though. F4 might be playable. Queen. I want to move the queen somewhere. Queen b6, I guess. Queen c7. The idea is after this, there's no longer a pin. So I think white should have played f4 sooner, but okay, it's also playable. Bishop f5. It feels like a London setup. Well, white has a stonewall setup. G4 might be coming. G4, bishop h7. If f5, then I have the diagonal. I really want to play knight h5. Or even like g5. I don't think that works though. Maybe this. Not sure how I keep improving. I mean, c5. I think it's a timely move because there's no knight b5. I want to play c4. And c5 is very thematic when white moves f pawn. Try and weaken the center a little bit. This trades. Can I take with pawn? Maybe I do take with... Oh, take with pawn, there's knight g4. Knight g4, h5. Let's try this. I don't think this works, though. Knight g4, king g7. I'm defending the pawns. I want to play h5 or f5 eventually. Also, still want to play c4. Takes, I take with bishop. Maybe take with rook, but probably take with bishop. Queen's defended, so I'm threatening to take. And I have twos coming. Knight c3, man. Not crazy about how I'm handling this. F5 if I get the chance. Queen e2, rook h8. That's a good move. It's bishop e4. Okay, so now I can trade and keep a rook on e4. b3 is coming. b3, queen e8. This. It's crumbling. What a sequence. That's a losing endgame. Or is it? Oh, what a game. Another game heart rate is over 150. Good game. What a crazy finish. Going into this king pawn ending. I think I had my chances at some point. But yeah, the resulting position was easier to play for white.
Hi Eric, first part of the name, Canute, is pronounced nud like wood. And second part is just polar bear. So nude the polar bear would be awesome and perfect. Also quack.
Oh, not the polar bear. Wait, nut or nud? Oh, nud. Nud the polar bear. Okay, welcome back. Nud the polar bear. Good game. Okay, I'm 5 out of 8. 5 out of 8. So thankfully we have a break. 3 more games to go. I don't think I made a Lichess study. I was going to. I just want to analyze quickly this game. Um, have to copy the PGN. So hopefully the layout's not too bad. I just want to check, like the moment after King H1, it's playable for white. Yeah. So G5 is one of the top moves, which looks risky. Trying to understand like Black's plan. Like Black has to continue with Knight G7. Not the most natural way of playing. So I played Knight G5, which isn't great because yeah, white has F4. Yeah, maybe Bishop E7. Like the bishop already serves its purpose on D6. And later, yeah, at some point it felt like I was better. Like after C5, and then especially when I played C4. But close to equal. Yeah, 94 first is much stronger. Okay, kind of topsy-turvy game. Oh, thank you, Jane Galt. Jane Galt says, was really interested in the AI variants, especially rotate chess. I think it meant you rotate a 2x2 or 3x3 square instead of your move. Oh, like you just wrote. Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah, a square in chess, you think of it as like e6, but a square is also these four squares. Yeah, there's an interesting mathematical question. How many squares are there on a chessboard? Because the usual answer is 64, but if you want to be precise mathematically, you have to count all the, I mean, the 1x1 squares are 64, but then the 2x2s and the 3x3s. Hey, it's Lafong. Lafong says, in my Twitch annual recap, it says I'm a mod on 4 channels, but I'm only aware of being a mod here. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, I guess like if you're if you have a Twitch account, you can make anyone a mod. Like you don't actually have to be an active streamer. So I assume that maybe it was some random accounts that perhaps modded Lafong. Lafong is actually in my Twitch recap. Where's my Twitch recap though? Show me. Here's my Twitch recap. Yeah, Twitch. I don't know how many people like got the alerts, but um, it'll give a bunch of data about like over the last year. So thanks to everyone who
Quack.
was part of the community. And there's different types of recaps. Like there's my recap as a streamer and then as a viewer. So Lafong is actually one of my most viewed streams. I mean, I don't like actively consume too much content on Twitch, but these are my most viewed Twitch streams: St. Louis Chess Club and chess, but also Grandmaster Gari and Lafong. And then there's this community tab, which I think is just like overall across Twitch as a whole. Thank you, Barbary. Barbarians. The Prime sub for 3 months. Yeah, I didn't look at this too closely. I did look at this before the stream, though. So most people in my stream, the most common emote in this stream is a lol emote, followed by let's go, followed by smiley face, angry goose, hi YouTube. Should maybe add some more emotes. Oh, a lot of people lolling in chat. Most streamed games. Yeah, I went through a period of streaming Babel Royale and Wordle. Haven't streamed either game recently. I want to stream Scrabble. I miss playing Scrabble. Whoa. 382,000 chat messages over the course of the year. That's a lot of chat messages. $233 million channel points. I wonder who has the most channel points. Be cool if there was like a leaderboard. Oh, almost 10,000 subscribers. But up above it said 5,000 subscribers. Oh, new subscribers. Ah, okay. Well, thanks to all the new subs and the returning subs. Real person says, I'm on the 1% most active users. Wow. What am I? How do I even see as an active user? I guess I can see my activity in like these channels. I'm in the top 9% of chatters. Oh, top 3% of chatters on Gari's stream. I assume this takes into account just lurkers, like people who don't chat. Hey, it's Gari. Your name is here because I watch you you're one of my most watched Twitch channels, I think. I think that's how it works. You Lafong, St. Louis Chess Club. Okay. New game, London opening. We have a slightly different move order. Bishop e5. What is this move order? I want to play knight d2. Wait a minute. I studied this at some point. I just play this. Knight c6 and castling. But I've studied this position with knight here and here. So hopefully it's similar. Let me focus here. 97. So yeah, that move makes a ton of sense. I wonder if I can play c4. Or takes and then c4. Maybe just, nah, I'll play c4. I'm kind of accepting that I'm going to trade on c6. Hopefully it's not so much worse. There's an idea like queen a4, queen a3. Queen a4 would also allow for rook d1. I'm going for knight a3. I want to recapture with a knight, hit the queen. Okay, time management's important. If I hit the queen here, queen c5, knight d4. Even queen d4. Oh, there's a funny line. Queen d4, queen b5? I was thinking knight d6, but I think first queen g7 is stronger. Threatening the rook and then knight d6. Oh no, my bishop. I mean, yeah, black can trade. Should still be a little bit better for white. Bishop d7, I have knight d6. If castling, I trade twice. And then like rook c1. Pawn take is possible. Rook d8 probably coming. And maybe I should have played the other rook to c1. I do have b3. B3, rook b4, and bishop e3. Hold on to b2. Yeah, so rook fd8, I play rook fd1. And black can't win b2 because of the back rank tactics. So like if takes, rook d8 is mate. And we'll probably see c5 at some point. Up a lot of time here. And knight d6 is actually an idea, like immediately. Yeah, b2 is poisonous. And probably rook d2. I want to play e4. And keep restricting the knight. Mm-hmm. Mm. And b4. f4 coming. I'll prepare this. Now b4. Now b4 doesn't work. That's so simple. Okay. Black was on the verge of equalizing. I think this is playable. Like taking rook b6. Very fortunate that game. Black fought well. Okay. 6 out of what? 6 out of 9? I was around 9. Okay, 6 out of 9. Probably play a higher rated opponent next game. Yeah, not a bad score for a slow start. I started 1 out of 3, so good spot to be. I'm barely top 30. Now, there's no more breaks or extended breaks for the rest of the tournament. Some games going. Watch Sarana. Okay, this game finished. Garachkina. So black is up a clean exchange, but white has some play, and both players on the verge of flagging. Knight f4, yeah, this should be a draw. Actually, maybe white could even try and squeak out a win, because h5 falls. No, this should still be a draw. h5. h5 wouldn't hurt. Oh, wow. So it looks like black is playing for a win here. And this could backfire. I wonder if the king can, like, run up. Like, white could maybe get the pawn to d5. Yeah. I don't see how white can actually win this, though. Like, the pawns look nice, but it's really hard to make progress as white. And this is still a potential plan. Looks like black doesn't want to repeat. And black's not going for repetition. King h3. I guess once the king gets to h4, there is king f6. Well, black's so close to flagging there. Oh, wow. Oh, it's getting spicy. King g1? So white pushed the... Oh, white's pushing both pawns. Yeah, looks like this is going wrong. Ooh, nice move. Ooh, nice counter move. Wow, what's happening? Push, but then... Oh, white lost on time. Ouch, what a crazy finish. Kudos to black for not taking a draw. I mean, white at some point over pushed there. Oh, playing Jeffrey Zhang. Jeffrey usually streams these. Wonder if he's streaming. Yeah, it's a good spot to be. I mean, playing wait, he plays weird. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I assume a5? Let's just follow opening principles. Knight e7, f6. c6. He's already threatening c5 to trap the bishop. So maybe like knight g6 or knight d7. Yeah, the plan is to play knight f6 and get a very harmonious setup. So this resembles a French. It started as a Polish, but as far as I know, this is like a nice French. If I get my pieces like they are, g4. Wow, g4. I kind of just want a castle, but there's some pressure still. G4, queen B6. I just take and take some castle. Oh, castling runs into queen e6 check. What is this witchcraft? King f7 is a move. Not so clear. I have to defend the pawn. Maybe king f8. Just so queen e6 doesn't come with check. Rook g1, rook g8. So g6 here. And just this move. I just want to play this. A very clever play from Jeffrey. Already down over a minute. I can take the pawn. Kind of greedy, but why not? Some bishop g4. And bishop e8 probably. Idea of this. Rook is almost trapped. I'm controlling these squares. Rook here gets forked. Also controlling that square. The prospect of knight f3 is really nice too. Placement of my king is not so nice, but in delayed bond cloud. Yeah, now it's a question. Do I actually want to win the rook? And probably not. Go for queen h5. Also preventing rook c6. Wow. Guaranteed some discovery. I'm so confused. g5. Cover C7. Don't hurt me. Oh, 2 seconds left. Oh. It's such a difficult position. What a crazy position, though. What a crazy game. Did I have mate? I just didn't see the right discovery. And I got the setup. I should probably go for some discovery. I look so close there. I want to play queen d1, but white's queen defends. I had knight g6, maybe better, but I had no time. Knight g6 is king g2. It's crazy. Like, it's so close to mate. Like, this is almost mate, but the bishop was so clutch. Yeah, I'm so curious if I had mate somewhere or had like a easy win. Let's see. Real quick. And after queen h5. Yeah, it's winning for black, but yeah, just knight d4. I wanted to take on d4 and take on c5, but I didn't want to give the knight the d4 square. It's still like really hard to calculate. Okay, so this is force mate. Ah, I moved the wrong way because I have queen e2. So the force mate is this, and then the bishop falls, and yeah. Ah, what to do? I moved the wrong direction. Because for so long I don't have queen e2. It's only once the bishop moves away from f1. Okay, good game. Shout out to Jeffrey too. Relatively new streamer on Twitch. Also like prolific commentator these days. And super grandmaster. Okay, one more game. Thank you, Late Night Wife Alert. Happy 22 months. Thank you, Hot Screen from earlier with the Prime sub. Thanks to everyone I didn't acknowledge. It is hard to keep an eye on chat during games. So one more. Okay, so no more games this round. Final round starting momentarily. Playing Music City Master to end the tournament. I did a poll earlier asking between Safford and Sicilian. And because we have e4, I gotta live up to the results of the poll. Opponent playing d4. Okay, no Stafford this game. We have a Petrov. I'm still playing a tricky line. This knight c6 move. The idea... Wait, what is this line? d5? d5 looks playable. Not so crazy about this line. I have to use f5 square. Like bishop f5 or knight f5. There's even knight b4. I'll play bishop f5. Just developing. I think this is okay. It almost looks like it blunders material after it takes. Okay, not happening. Knight d5 coming, so I should probably just trade. Takes, and then takes. Maybe queen. How to do this? Queen f6. Take, 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 take. Fighting this and attacking the bishop. Yeah, this is simplifying really quickly. And we're both going to be left with some weak pawns. We might end up trading, like after takes, 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 takes. But then, I mean, black should be slightly for a choice because white's pawn is a bit weak on c3. Okay, how to defend b7. Probably just rook b8. Mm. Taking bishop g6. A solid looking move. And now I am threatening to take on c3. Yeah, I wanted bishop h3 ideas, but no longer exist. Just no, not h6. Rook fc8. Just trying to improve the worst placed piece. Maybe I should play b6 at some point. Probably should have played b6 last move. 97. Oh, hitting the rook and the pawn. Might see rook d4. Trying to calculate this line. I think it should be okay, but I'm not sure. So after rook f4, I'm kind of committing now. I didn't fully calculate. g6, g4, rook c3, queen e4. And what's my move there? Like d5 maybe. And this could get really sharp. Might be losing a piece. I mean, the knight's loose. I saw this line coming a while ago. I'm just not sure what's happening. Queen e4, d5. That's also a move. Oh, are there tricks? Hmm. Okay, there's one idea. I'm going to be down the exchange. At least I'm not losing immediately, but it doesn't look good. I'll still fight. All it takes is a fork. think I missed a fork. Maybe not, though. Okay, white kind of just crumbled at the end there. Whew. So where was my missed fork? I mean, this is kind of a missed fork. Probably missed a lot of forks. I guess I was threatening this, but not actually. Didn't have time to play it. And then earlier, not sure if I missed anything. Like, so obvious. Yeah, queen d2 is a good move. I think I'm just losing here. Let's see. Yeah, white's winning. King h8 or h6, best moves. Okay. Well, that's the tournament, I think, right? That was the last round. 11 out of 11, finished with 7 points. Good enough for, looks like top 30. Yeah, pretty much done with my coffee. Added some frothed milk, so there's still some milk foam that is hard to reach at the bottom. Oh, 7-Eleven sponsorship incoming. Not sure if I'd want 7-Eleven to be a sponsor. Good job to Hikaru. Oh, finished in 24th. Congrats to Diak and Fruja. Okay, that was a fun tournament. Hope people enjoyed the games. Hey, it's Rasa Boss. Says Eric Rosen merch is on my Christmas wish list. Nice. Yeah, we still have the merch command. What's today? Today is... Oh, today's the 13th. So there's 2 more days left of the Black Friday sale. 25% off all merch orders. If you want to do some last minute holiday shopping. Anyway, let me do a poll. Want to see what people want me to end with. We'll do a 1-minute poll. What should I end with? Scrabble or duck chess? Those are the 2 candidates. Not sure if I'll have enough energy for both. Oh no, my Scrabble. Yeah, duck chess. A little bit more popular. But still, a quarter of the people voting want Scrabble. Maybe I'll start with duck chess, and then if I have enough energy, I'll stream some Scrabble. So, where's my duck? Where's my duck? Play, variance. Okay, hopefully this is okay to see. It's time. Okay, now we're saying I'm changing the stream title to Duck Chess Boxing without the boxing. It might take a moment to get a game. Or several moments to get a game. My rating is close. Let me just see the rating. How do I see my rating? People see... Oh, it's a little bit cut off. My Duck Chess rating is 2198. Oh, playing Rasa Boss. Okay, good luck. So maybe I can do some farming to finally break 2200, which I think I hit before. Okay. Yeah, I went like a good maybe 2 or 3 weeks without playing duck chess, but I do miss it. So uh, hopefully I remember how the duck moves. Also, thank you, FM John Curtis. Appreciate the raid. Welcome in. I just finished Hilo Tuesday and just switched over to duck chess. Shout out to FM John Curtis Chess. Hope life is good. Hey, it's Fang Duster.
Warm greetings from Liverpool with continued gratitude for all your creative and chill content, Eric. Thought stream said drunk chess boxing for a second, haha,
Oh dear.
which got me thinking.
That gets me thinking too, but not sure if I'll ever experiment with that type of thing. How about like tea chess unboxing? Drinking tea, unboxing chess sets. At some point I can probably take the knight, but this looks more devastating. So yeah, this duck on f1 is a really nice blocker because it prevents queen f1. Now I'm hitting the queen. The queen is almost trapped. And it's really close to mate, actually. Forcing king e2. A forced pawn cloud. If I play this, it doesn't quite work. Because there's takes and duck f3. So maybe I'll play this. And duck f1 still, preventing king f1. A lot of pressure here. One strategy in duck chess is to like attack from multiple directions. This case is nice because the king's in the center, but there's only so much the duck can block. Yeah, it's still hard to finish things off. I'll play this in duck h4, guaranteeing knight h4. And this move, guaranteeing knight d4. So rather than blocking white's moves, I'm guaranteeing my own moves. And it's always a interesting balance to strike in duck chess. Like, do you use the duck to block or do you use the duck to essentially attack? Because white cannot stop knight d4 next. Yeah, it looks like I can take the pawn, but then the king will take whatever and then put the duck to block the defense. Now this move is possible, and then duck e2. Queen f4 comes to mind. I think I'll play queen f4. And then I was preventing king h2, duck g3. Okay, I think this is duck mate now. Duck h5. Oh, we had a Title Tuesday prediction. Okay, yeah, thankfully was not forgotten about. Good job to people who said 7 or 7.5. Oh, black blocks or white blocks everything, but I have g5. This better be checkmate. It's almost triple check. It is double check with bishop and pawn. It is crazy, like how it's possible to escape positions that look like so close to just checkmate. Like, this just looked like checkmate, but I missed queen g4. But there's no escaping that position. So 21.99. Good game, Ross. I think what was the key mistake? Allowing knight f4. Like, if when queen e2 is played, the duck should be placed on f4. I wonder if Hammer is online. Should message Hammer. I'm gonna find. Wait, where is? Here we go. Customize. I could play this person. Oh, this person is playing though, so I'll hold off. Oh, okay, getting a game. Oh, playing Not Misha. Oh, Not Misha is like a very high rated duck chess player. This will be fun. Not Misha crushed me the other day in Kung Fu chess. So here we go. Not Misha also was maybe the first ever player to defeat me in duck chess. So maybe I'll try to get revenge. I forget how many games we actually played. B5 may be coming. I just want to prevent the d-pawn from moving. B5, maybe B3. Allowing queen a5. Generally, I like this queen d3 move. Because these short-range defenses are more effective in duck chess than long-distance defenses. Trying to squeeze the opponent in some way. Bishop g5 might be a soon possibility. Also want to play e4 if I get the chance. So we'll probably see the duck on e3. A bishop or knight coming in. Put the rook in first. Yeah, preventing the knight from doing damage. Yeah, it's hard to develop the bishop for me. Keeps getting blocked. Rook b8 might be coming. Maybe I can play c5. Just opening up the queen. Ooh. Okay, so I have bishop f4 now. Some idea. And like how to do this though. And like duck d6 again. I want to keep the queen attacked. Wasn't sure the best approach there. And this is definitely a very high level duck chess game. I'm not expecting my opponent to blunder. So it requires more like long-term thinking, positional strategy. I think now, yeah, I'll block the queen. So the queen's tied down to the knight. I'm allowing the d-pawn to finally move. D pawn moves, I can't take it. That's anti-en passant. I guess I'll... The bishop is ready to come in. Maybe I can play this. And target the pawn. Have to manage time too. Allowing bishop f5. A little bit unsettling here. I'm getting spicy though. Wow. Play this. And then I guess I have to play this. Oh, I think I blundered. Yeah, I blundered. Yeah. And I'm allowing this trade. What to do? Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it is so bad. I still gotta block the bishop. Okay, we're getting some endgame. Have a slight time advantage. I want to play g4. I can still legally castle. Never mind. Not through the duck, though. I want to win the pawn. That was a free piece. Time scramble time. Looks like I'm winning the bishop. Yeah, these duck time scrambles are always crazy. It's so easy to overlook things. So I'm going to keep the rook on the edge of the board. There's no way the rook can really escape. Okay. Good game. Oh, that was a good fight. Hey, it's Hannah. What's up, Hannah? Rematch? Let's see some other challengers too. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I think having white is a pretty big advantage, but you switch up the opening a little bit. Actually, having white, it can be a big advantage if you don't play the opening correctly. In a previous game, I got a reasonable position. C4. C4 I have not seen before. I wonder if I can start targeting the pawn. That's a long d3. Okay, so this is relatively symmetrical. The bishop has 2 degrees of freedom, or 2 directions of freedom, which is important in duck chess. Bishop e7, I guess. Allowing white to castle. Now, this is a very kind of slow, methodical phase. Like, we're both trying to make small improvements. It's very tempting for me to play knight d4. I'll start with this. I'm just bluffing here, but I mean, h4 might be an idea. f4 is probably a very fine move. Play this, and I still would like to achieve this outpost. Also preventing h3. It was a question whether to put the duck on g4, h3 there. Yeah, let me play rook b8. Maybe h4. Not sure though. Let's start with rook b8. Moving a little bit too slowly. Okay, guaranteeing knight d4. This probably results in a lot of trades. But I'm ensuring I can play knight g4 eventually. I mean, h3 might be played though. I'm trying. Quack, quack. Thank you, Cosmic Binoculars. So knight takes, maybe I take and duck f2. Okay, have to not lose my thing. This was kind of a threat. Okay, so trying to activate the bishop. I mean, there's h4 and duck e3, which is played. But now I have the square, although the duck's probably going to g4. Or there. What to do with the knight? Knight wants to be somewhere else. This could be a very long game. It's going to require a lot of maneuvering, a lot of patience too. But it's refreshing to have a game like this. Just like much higher level duck chess than I'm used to. Rook h7. I'll play this. Duck e3. Idea g5 soon.
Positional duck chess is the new future.
Yeah. So I want to play g4 and trap the bishop. It's just a little bit tricky with rook situation. Play this to be extra sneaky. So queen g5, I win the queen. And duck is probably coming to g4. Then maybe h4. Trying to make some progress on the king side. Oh, that's a good move. Of this. Have to keep blocking the diagonal. This bishop's getting active. This way, okay, the bishop is short range defending the pawn. Like king e7 next. I have to be careful of rook c7 though. I'm just trying to force a trade. Going after this. There's some opportunity. Okay, one on time there. But position was looking good. It takes a lot of it takes more focus than normal chess. As to deal with the complications of the duck. So I broke 2200. I think I'm at my peak rating. I have fallen behind on the leaderboard. Number 5. Hammer is climbing up there. Oh, actually, did I pass Hammer? I think maybe I passed Hammer. But this leaderboard doesn't update. It only updates maybe every day or every once in a while. Oh, Irene is challenging me. Okay, I'll play Irene. Maybe final game. If I have energy after this game, I'll switch to Scrabble. I think Irene was also playing Title Tuesday. Yeah, Hammer messaged me he'd be down for more duck chess, but that was a few days ago. I know we're in different time zones. So at some point, I'm sure we'll have a rematch. Okay, the Halloween Gambit probably isn't as effective in duck chess. Let's play this. Go for a quick G-pawn advance. I think there's more room for creativity when it comes to openings. Like, you can get away with a lot more, because you're overextending and weakening your position is okay as long as you can use a duck to cover your weaknesses. play this move. Yeah, this move. I might be playing into b5, but bishop will have a few squares to choose from. But not d5 to choose from. So I have this, and I'll keep putting the duck back on d6. Ooh, I'm in trouble. I might be losing the pawn. I could play g5, maybe. Duck h5. I think I'm still losing a pawn. But at least it's getting spicy. Getting very practical. Yeah, I have to take the knight. I'm going to be losing a pawn. But the nice thing about losing a pawn, it opens up more lines for my pieces. Ooh, I was expecting pawn takes pawn. So here... Actually, wait. Should I take b or d pawn? Maybe this way. That way, the bishop has developing options, and I'm preparing d4. And the duck will still keep going back to d6. If I want to, I can basically guarantee the d pawn will never move. The thing about duck chess, like once you have a square for the duck, you're guaranteed to keep returning to that square. So as black, you kind of have to accept that you have to play around this square. Oh yeah, the inventor of duck chess, it's kind of explained here. It might be kind of hard to see, but it's Dr. Tim Paulden invented this variant in 2016. So the pawn count is equal. Some idea to target the G file. Maybe h4. I use the h file. Yeah, I've received a few messages from people like who've attempted to make duck chess engines, but I'm not sure how powerful they actually were. And I've been trying to resist actually like using the engine to explore duck chess. It's still one of the few chess variants where there's not like a mainstream engine yet. I guess rook g1.
What the duck?
Who the duck? Why the duck? When the duck? Time-wise, I'm a little bit ahead. Yeah, it's another higher level duck chess game. Like, there hasn't been any major blunder. Although I think knight f4 is a mistake for two reasons. First of all, bishop takes knight, generally a favorable trade. Secondly, I'm going to guarantee win this pawn. And I'll save the c pawn thanks to the duck. Also, thank you, Birds Philly. Whoa, fancy move. So the pawn is overworked. The thing I can block the rook, but then I lose the other thing. Wow. Nice tactic. So maybe what I'll do, put the duck on b4. Wait. I could take... there's a funny line. I'll go for this. Take and then duck b4. There's a funny line, but there's a really... I mean, it's a really risky line, too. But I think I'll go for it. I'll just castle queenside. And then duck b4. Oh, it's so risky. But I'm preventing queen a3, preventing the rook from also infiltrating. And even though it doesn't look like I have too many defenders around the king, I have the duck. And hopefully that's a good enough defender. I want to play maybe king c2, queen e3. Yeah, I'm already starting to regret my life choices. Queen e3. I'm muddying the waters a little bit here. So hitting the queen. I mean, the duck is likely to return to d4. But then once... I mean, I'll keep putting the duck back on b4, so black can't make use of the diagonal or the file. And if I get in king b1, hopefully it's okay. Yeah, that's a scary move, though. Thinking king c2 and duck c4. Hey, it's Philip, gifting 5. Thank you, Philip. Okay, I gotta play king b1. I mean, I'm allowing queen c3, but what else to do? Now, like king a2 and duck b4.
It's getting quactical.
Getting very quactical. Ooh, that's not pre-move. Actually, you can't really mouse up a pre-move. You can always undo that pre-move. It looks like there's checkmate in one, but yeah, queen b2 is not quite checkmate because I take and then block with the duck. Okay, now maybe I'll play e5.
In Rosen, oh no, my duck.
Oh yes, my duck. Duck serving is such a valuable purpose. I'm so grateful for it. Oh wow. So we trade. I want to play duck d4, but then there's rook b3. So I gotta keep blocking the rook. I could play duck, I guess duck b7. We're gonna see takes in duck e4. And now maybe I can take and then duck d5, attacking the queen. This move's probably coming. Or that move. I have this move. Winning some pawns. I don't want to allow rook c8, so maybe I'll play this. Wait, why did I do that? I allowed rook c8. Okay, I can take though. I don't think it's too bad. I'm just giving black another avenue of attacking. I mean, f2 is hanging. Ooh. F2 is no longer hanging. Rook e2 is possible. But rooks are, like, weirdly not so great in the endgame in duck chess. Or maybe they are. How to deal with this? Rook g2. Rook g2, duck b2. Okay, so I'm up a bishop and a pawn, but my pawns are all scattered. That move is scary. Let's play this move. I have 42 seconds left. So it looks like there's some mating possibility, but the battery is not as effective because the duck can just block the battery. Maybe h6 at some point. I have a feeling I might win on time. Even with increment, time scrambles can be nice. Ooh. Okay, so we trade. Duck returns to b2. The pawns are defended. Feels like every move I'm getting checked. Maybe I'll play queen b2. Wait, that doesn't work. Let's attack. And now this and this. The king's attacked and the queen's attacked. That can survive, but not easy to find. And now this move. And going for the kill. Okay. Good game. I think final position, it's still probably defendable. Although maybe, yeah, maybe it's kind of hard because f7, like there's multiple attacks. That was a big risk I took earlier. Castling queenside, but it held on to the piece. Good game, Irene. Thank you, Mammon. Okay. So earlier I did a poll. Asking whether people want duck chess or Scrabble. Duck chess won by, it was like 70-30, but I still feel like ending things with Scrabble. Okay, there's one question about bishop d4 on move 20. The knight was controlling d4. So yeah, I don't think it was ever possible. Or it was possible, but maybe just losing a bishop. So, yeah, it's been a long time since I played Scrabble. But I do I have a scene for it? Where's my Scrabble scene? I need duplicate. Oh, I do have a Scrabble scene. Oh, no, my Scrabble scene. I have to just move my webcam. Not sure if I've ever played Scrabble with a heart rate monitor. Let's see how it compares to chess. Anyway, this is woogles.io. If you use the Scrabble command, it will link you to the site. And there's different dictionary sets. So we see here CSW, it's the Collins dictionary. I want to play, I think it's called TWL. What I might do is just play against the computer and play unrated, and then I'll look at chat, and there's not really any issue with like fair play, because I'm not trying to farm rating. Oh, I am getting a challenge though. Oh, Chess Bunzo is challenging me. Okay, I don't have time for a 20-minute Scrabble game though. I have time for Blitz Scrabble. I don't know how to like resend a challenge. For anyone that wants to play, challenge me to maybe like 5 minutes or 3 minutes. Because I'm down for speed Scrabble. I usually prefer Void 2, where there's no challenges and where you can try different words. Have you played Bananagrams? I have. Yeah, that's actually a good comparison. Bananagrams is kind of like Kung Fu Scrabble. Okay. So this is rated, so I'm not going to look so much at chat. Or if I happen to look at chat and someone suggests a word that I would not have found, then I won't play it. Man, it's been so long. I forget all my openings. I have the word negate, but that uses a lot of good letters. I might play ego, keeping a good leave. Okay. I assume there's a bingo here. I also have a little notepad thing. My face is kind of covering. I shrink my face even more? Yeah, just so people can see what I'm writing. Tankers? I assume tankers is valid. Tankers. Those who tank. Okay, good start. 86 to 16. I was very fortunate with the letters there. My letters here are a little bit less fortunate, but I do have the Q plus U combo. Also, let me change the stream title. Scrabble boxing. Without the boxing. We had chess boxing without the boxing. Duck chess boxing without the boxing. And now Scrabble. Ooh, cognates. Nice word. Yeah, Chess Bunzo is a good player. We played IRL Scrabble at some point. I could play Q, like the word Q, and get rid of both my U's. Score is 24. What else can I do? QIS. I could play Qua. That's 32, but doesn't leave a great leave. I think I'll play Q. Nice word. 4 vowels in a row. So keeping a lead. When you use all 7 letters in Scrabble, you get a 50-point bonus. For those maybe unfamiliar with the rules. So I have a suffix ish. Like newish could be possible. I'm looking at wig. I think this is a valid word. After the game, also, in analysis mode, I'll be able to click the words and see their definitions. Time-wise, a little bit up on time. So there's 2 different lanes to the triple word score. These red squares are the most valuable squares in terms of point bonus. I don't really see, unless mewish. Mewish is not a word. I think newish would be valid. So I play wig. Still up a little bit. There's a viewer in my chat named Evanism. I don't think that's a valid word, but I could potentially play it. Evanism is not a valid word. Not sure if they're watching. I do have massive. It scores 32. It gets rid of the S. I could also play like Vin. I'd like to keep the S if possible. I'm looking for other ism words. Mev. Ev. I gotta move quick though. Maybe I'll play massive. Not the most S friendly board. I get the last, or no, I get the second to last S. Okay, pun. MU, the only letter that fits is the S, but don't think I want to use that spot. I mean, I could play is, but maybe bins. That's 33. Use the Q and the Z. I could also play brains, but that opens up the triple on the same score. So let's play bins. Pretty sure hardy is a word. Mud. Yeah, the D fits here. I have diary and dairy too. No, people can see what I'm typing. Sorry if I'm blocking it. Problem is dairy doesn't quite reach the triple. So I could play id. Oh, I have Harry. Gotta watch my time. Some eyes left. I think I'll just play id. I mean, it blocks like a dangerous spot for 27. Oh, scented. So I'm a little bit behind, but it's a very close game. Nice word. I could play Faye, maybe? I don't want to leave myself with all the R's. How do I get rid of R's? I have 3 R's. Okay, I'm going to play Faye, and then what I might do next is play Burr. Also play Fa. Maybe I should keep the Y. Debating on my leave. Maybe Hey. Because I keep the F for Fe. For Fa. So Burr is a word. It's only worth 6, but it would be an R dump. I think EST. Oh, EST is going to be played at some point. Fridge. I'm still up. Just got to keep scoring. Fried. Refried. Wait, I would need an open E. Maybe I do play Burr for the lulz. There's 2 more R's out there too. Burr. I'm still up points. Okay. Fortified, 40'd, Ford. I'm not sure if there's a 7 here. For Rue. Okay, so let's use a spot. Refit. Donate, dolt. Yad is valid, so dad, dado. I'll play dad, setting up dado. There's 1 O left. Oh, I set up dada too. Also set up the X. That was not a good play. I'm up by 47. Is there increment? Oh, 5. Okay, so there's 1 minute sudden death. Tuna. Tall. Lot, tall. Trying to figure out how to use the U. Lout. Lout is valid. Okay. Alien. So really the only way my opponent can win is by using all the letters, getting the 50-point bonus. So I want to play prophylactically. Actually, the board's closing down a lot. So now I just want to score. Maybe jaunt. I got the X. I think I've been fortunate with the letters this game. 362. My next play will probably be Hex, even though it leaves myself with a lot of I's and L's. Oh, no Hex for me. Now I just want to get rid of letters. Ilex is a valid word. And this is where I know what my opponent has. So I should be in good shape. My opponent knows what I have. Yeah, Helix was maybe almost possible, but okay, opponent blocked it and not quite enough space. So let's just try and go out. Ilk. When you fall below zero time, you get 1 additional minute, but you also lose 10 points. Can I pre-move? Not sure if there's pre-moving. I can get ready to move. Okay, good game. Chess Bunzo. I hope people enjoyed that. There's a question, was stinkers a word? So the cool thing we can analyze, there's like kind of the Scrabble engine. Going back, I can see which plays were the best. So it says Genoa was the best opening there. But after Ego, so these are the plays I could have done. I'm not seeing the word stinker. There's thinker. There's anchorite. Not seeing that. Rankist. Oh, that's hitting both double word scores. Oh wow. Co-agents. Also playable is an anagram of cognates. Yeah, so I played Q. Best play was unmew. Yeah, we can also see definitions. Like a wig, spelled WHIG, is one who interprets history as a continuing victory of progress over reactionary forces. I feel like I've seen that word in some context before. Oh, we also have the definition bot in chat. Yeah, thanks, Josh, for, I assume, setting this up. The thank you, Scrabble Kitty bot. What? I missed re-hear. I assume that means to hear again. That's a hard word, playing through both E's. And then I missed heresy. Wow. That's a beautiful play. Oh, and I had this word. Aalii. This is a Hawaiian plant of some sort. Tropical tree. A very useful Scrabble word to know. Oh, wait. Oh, my opponent had that. I had similar letters, actually. Because I also had like A's and L's, and towards the end of the game, I had I's. Fix it. What does fix it mean? A person known for fixing things. This is not sponsored. Google's, so the website is Google's. They're also like free and open source. I think they're basically the Leech House of Scrabble. Like very nice UI and UX. Oh yeah, Ilex is a holly tree. Any other crazy words here? Yod. Oh, Ru is kind of slang for kangaroo. Yod is Hebrew letter. Aji is a chili pepper. Dado is to set into a groove. Anyway, maybe I'll do one more. I'll do one more against the computer, just to wrap things up. I'll play. It doesn't really matter how much time I have. I'll play a speed game or faster game, 8 minutes. And here we go. Starting with the Z. Now I'm playing basically the top rated engine on this site. It's kind of like playing 3200 Stockfish, but in Scrabble there's some element of luck with letters, so maybe there's some chance I'll get lucky. I'm thinking about just playing Zoo. Oh, there's also the word Zori, which gets rid of one more vowel. Let's play Zori. Okay. Rag. It's helpful to know the shorter letter or shorter words. Rag. So ZA is the only 2-letter Z word. There's also this spot, hobo and Zoris. And then something like goes. I think I'll keep that spot for later because I keep the O and the S. Mar. I'm looking for bingos. I have IVE, more raceive, or SOME. Oh, I have airsome. Airsom's a word. Does airsome play SOME? Does airsome play anywhere? I don't see where airsome can play. SO. Ah, it's so frustrating. And if hope was a word. Yeah. ABI I don't think is a word. So maybe I'll use a spot, like play MOS. We'll just play MOS. Do Shotten and emos. I have ABLE. Variable. I'm about to get crushed. BEAU. Bow. I'm just getting rid of some vowels. Linear. I'm already running low on time. LA, maybe I. No. Want to play something here, but it's difficult. Earl. I gotta get rid of an I. Maybe Vinier. Jail probably. Okay. Ridgiest. Girliest, but there's no open L. Not seeing my play here. I'm down by 85 points. T. Grit. I'm feeling the pressure. Grib? I don't think grib is a word. Oh, Ginnies. Maybe Ginnies and Sig? Set up sign. Flirter. I have flirter, but I don't have anywhere to put it. I could put it here, but it doesn't use all the letters. Fla. Fib, maybe? Oh no, unvexed and sign. Yeah, I'm getting crushed. Okay, I haven't been really looking at chat this game, but I'm not sure if chat could even help me at this point. Yet for 24. Okay, now I have worlds. Ooh, duck! Opponent hit me with a duck. We should play duck Scrabble. Knackle, rackle. Aeon. Eon? I want to set up a triple possibility. So maybe like A and E? But there's 3 tiles left. Oh dear. I'm down by 129 points. I can't really even use the spot. What to do? Ode. Maybe EF. Okay. Oh no, my score. Yeah. Okay. I got crushed that game. Opponent finished with 452. What were the cool words? Pewit. The lapwing. What's a lapwing? What does beau mean? Oh, beau is a boyfriend. I have request from Josh. Okay, let's see this match request. Ultra Blitz. What's Ultra Blitz? Oh dear. Zeros. Tab. Josh is a Scrabble master, like official Scrabble master. Oxy and Sin. I need more vowels. I might play Hell next. I'm up on score, thankfully. It might not last. Icy. Okay, I'm just trying to pre-move, like, win. Rook. Rooks move sideways, right? In this game. Jun. QUE. I can play Q again. Let's score. Oh, score is really close. Ah, he blocked me. Going for a dirty flag. No! I was so close. GG. Wow, we played the whole game. We used all the letters that game. GG. That was Ultra Bullet Scrabble. One more rematch? That was fun. Or that's just Bullet Scrabble, basically. It's called Ultra Blitz on this site. Yeah, he didn't flag because he played the final, used the rest of the words. Oh, okay. New game. Oh dear. J Jut. Judin. Jut. Okay. A. No, I don't have a Y. I don't have a Y. Oh dear. I'm really struggling here. Rave. Dies. Die. I'm not down by oop. Good play. Wait, I thought I had an O, but I don't. Romp. Oh no. I'm getting smashed. N. Spiv. Da, epic. Slink. Ska. Nah. Dish. Zing. Da. A little bit too slow there. Yeah, there's no time for hesitating. Well played. Bigger raid. Yeah, Josh sees his bingos very quickly. Oh, it's my turn. Aeon. Zories? Getting the early time advantage. Oh, I should have used the S there. Bust. Still not too bad. Jaeger. Rotate. Sap. Ah. Okay. Okay. Van. I have the U and Q. Qua. No! I was trying to go out with a bingo. Orang. What to do? Yeah, good game. Okay, final one. I feel like I'm gonna get adopted. Final game, win or lose. Wait, it's his turn. Cover. Vo. B. Slob. I don't like these letters. EAU. Haji. I miss my Q. Jeez. Bray. Brow. Lion. Hiding. Hug. I need a hug right now. Math. Dirty flag. Was that rated? Oh, that was rated. Wait, did I win on time? It was one move away from going out. Okay. Good games, Josh. Look at this word. Pinafores. What does this mean? A child's apron. Wow. What a crazy word. Izar is a outer garment. Okay. I think it's time to end things. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. It was a fun stream. Got some Title Tuesday, some Duck Chess, some Scrabble. Scrabble boxing without the boxing. Okay. We'll send the raid to Ben. I think Ben is also... Does Ben play Scrabble? He's into like wordplay. He's also doing some chess boxing without the boxing. Oh, Van Q asking if I'll share the prep I did for Andrea. Yeah, I'll probably put together a video. Because about a week ago I recorded, it was just a secret, like 20-minute video lesson on opening prep. So maybe I'll post that video with like a quick intro into the backstory. So yeah, stay tuned. Send some good vibes to Ben. And I'll be back in the future. Adios.